Hi, Transformer fans. Welcome to another Transformers action figure review where we're looking at Optimus Primal. And yes, right now I'm doing a lot of all redos now. Right now, due to the fact I just got a new tripod, so I'm going to do the new feature of transforming it on video. And so we're going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of redos, so I can show you how to transform them. I had one of my viewers mentioned it on a video back a couple months ago that I should transform them on camera, and I'm like, as soon as I get me a tripod, I'll do that, and I got me a tripod. But before we look at Optimus Primal, we are going to go and look at our shoutouts of the week. Starting with Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street, here in Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all your video game needs from the Atari all the way up to current systems. Sorry about that. But then, after you go to Time Travelers, or not Time Travelers, but Back to the Media, and you need other video game stuff, or need your console or PC or personal laptop fetch, so you go to Play It Again Games up on Middle Road, right behind the sheets, and get that done. But if you're looking for toys and collectibles, such as Optimus Primal here, or G.I. Joe, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, and get all your all your toys and collectible needs met. But if you're, just if you're looking for stuff for your toddler to get them into their skill building and puzzle solving skills started, you could go to Thinker Toys at 106 South Loudon Street, and right here in Winchester. And go to Thinker Toys and get all your puzzles and games and stuff to help your toddlers in preschool, young and ready for school, and so they have a head start on their education. So definitely go see them. But if you're looking for comics, such as G.I. Joe or Transformers or Superman or Spider-Man, DC, Marvel, go to 80 Williams Lane here in Winchester and go to Four Color Fantasies. But if you're in Salisbury, North Carolina area, you can go to Comic Monsters. Both of them are great comic book stores. I've been to both. As a matter of fact, I started my comic book collection and my G.I. Joe toy collection at Comic Monsters in North Carolina. So definitely check them out. And that was the birth of the Cobra Island channel. It was right there in North Carolina. So I have a lot of pride right there in North Carolina. Excuse me, especially for the Cobra Island channel. But definitely do that. And if you're looking to make your food and you're in Winchester, you need to go and do stuff like that. And you can go to Tropical Island on Piccadilly Street and go see Lloyd and his wonderful staff. Get some good Jamaican food. So definitely check them out. Once you leave there and you need a bank to go to, you can go to Bank of Clark or United Bank and go and see them and do what you got to do and get yourself a good bank account. And if you're looking for tree people to do some tree work in your yard or some yard work, get a hold of either Mixed Tree Service or Stoneburger's Tree Service and see what they have to offer. and see what they're doing. So go ahead and check them out. If you're looking for excuse me. If you have some insurance needs that you need to get met, like auto insurance, auto insurance, motorcycle insurance, homeowners insurance, or just renter's insurance, you can get a hold of State Farm or Farmers and get them, see what insurance you guys need. And if you need gas for your newly insured vehicle, or your vehicle's already insured and you need gas for your vehicle, you can go to Sheetz or Handy Mart. And both of them got made to order food and whatnot, and so you get your belly full at the same time you get your gas tank full. Go ahead and check them out. And once you leave there, they let you know Cobra Island is a sorry, y'all. But Cobra Island is a proud sponsor of mental health awareness. So you can check out Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services on West Piscataway Street, 133 West Piscataway Street, Suite number 10. And definitely check them out. Or if he's not what you're looking for, you go get a hold of National Counseling Group or any other your local counseling offices. So definitely check that out. And while you're there, you could definitely get that done. And definitely do that. And if you need psychiatry done, you can get a hold of Northwestern's Community Services or your local psychiatrist's office. So there's nothing wrong with seeking help. Go ahead and do that. But if you need to text somebody, you can text 741-741. Or if you need to hear a human voice, dial 988. But if it's a real bad emergency, go to your closest emergency room and don't be afraid to call 911. If you leave there, well, and that's done. Let's go ahead and take a look at Optimus Primal. But before we look at Optimus, we're going to look at his two swords right here, which are like two awesomely semi-identical swords. You know, which are pretty cool. Mexican blades. But, of course, you got Optimus in his gorilla mode. And his articulation is very simple. He can move his arms. Big ball and swivel joint. His legs are articulated. And his head is articulated. Very cool. Very, very cool. So let's go ahead and transform him. We're going to start right here at his legs. Start by just bending his legs down. Or straightening his legs out. Swivel at the head, at the waist. And then you go just bring the hydraulics of the feet down. And then you got him this way. So let's go ahead and look at the upper body. And what you do here is you lift these arm up like this, which hooks the shoulder pads out. second first, same as the first. And then you got this. You got his arms ready. And then you just bend his head backwards and open his back. Swivel his chest plate. And while you got the head back like this, you want to take the head, swivel the head around, or the gorilla head. And then you just swivel this out, push it back in. Ooh, oh, I forgot a piece of this part here. Well, you got this out, you bring the cannons here out. And the little cannons here might be a little rough, so you might need to take a little object to, you might need a little object to break the cannons out. The same on the other side. So you might just need a little come here, sweetheart. From that line was from the G.I. Joe the animated movie from Beachhead. And bring the cannons out. And then go ahead, just reconnect it. And then you got the cannons out. And then also you got on the arms another set of cannons. There's this button right here. You just push that in. And then you got the forearm cannons. Ooh, trying to rat. I got the G.I. Joe animated movie on in the background, so don't mind me. But there's those forearm cannons. And it's also the same on the other side with that little button. Press that in. And you got those forearm cannons. So you got his forearm cannons out. So thus, you have Optimus Primal in his full robot mode. Now as for articulation, his legs can lift up. Could move back, except for the move back like that and bend at the knee. His feet ain't really articulated except for his toes can move up, but that's mainly due to transformation. Up here at the arms, they can fully rotate all the way around, come out this way. And of course, he can swivel at the bicep. His head can rotate all the way around. And whatnot. And the cannons are articulated on the shoulders. His shoulder cannons are articulated. So let's go ahead and put his swords in. Which they can be just placed right there in his hands, just like that. And same as the second first, the same as the first. And there he is, ready to get to his ready to do any Predacon. But as a figure, I think this is a really awesome figure. Optimus Primal is top tier if you ask me. I've always liked ones that the Beast Wars figures, especially from the War for Cybertron line. They are a lot cooler than the original Kenner version that they had, when Beast Wars was made by Kenner, and which is pretty cool. At least Hasbro got the license back to get the Beast Wars figure do better versions and their updated versions. This is a top tier figure, definitely. And even though this is a line from Beachhead, I can see Optimus Prime saying this or Optimus Primal saying this to a Predacon, to a couple of Predacons. I hope you both get fleas. I can see that. That'll be hilarious. But this is a real good figure. I would highly recommend it. You can't have a Beast Wars set without having Primal. But definitely, I would definitely suggest getting this figure for to add to your collection. And on that note, this has been Transformers. Tune in next week to see another Beast Wars figure. So see you in the next one. Peace.